Imagine a kitchen that feels timeless the moment you step into it, where every line, color, and detail quietly whispers calm instead of shouting trends. That's the kind of serene, grown-up elegance this video is about to give you. Morning sunlight spills through tall French windows, wrapping the kitchen in a soft, buttery glow that feels both fresh and deeply comforting. The white cabinets feel crisp yet gentle, while the island's warm oak grain and marble surface invite you to linger, to run your hand over their cool, smooth texture. It's a space that breathes, quiet, unhurried, and quietly elegant, where every line feels thoughtfully placed and every corner seems designed to hold a slow, happy conversation over coffee. The whole kitchen feels like a calm, open embrace, where the cream cabinets and soft gray island create a soothing backdrop bathed in late morning light from the side windows. You can almost feel the cool of the marble under your fingertips and the warmth of the brass details as sunlight glides across them. Everything feels intentionally unhurried. The open shelves, the bench at the island, the gentle rhythm of colors and textures, like a room built for quiet mornings, slow conversations, and the comfort of being truly at home. From this low angle, the island becomes the heart of the scene, its warm, cream-toned top and marble surface glowing under light that falls from a tall window above the sink. The air feels bright but soft, with the brass details catching just enough sparkle to feel luxe without being loud. You can almost sense the softness of linen on the stools, the coolness of the marble under your hands, and the way the light carves gentle shadows in the oak grain. It's a space that feels carefully balanced, like a room that's always ready to welcome you, not impress you. Midday light washes through tall French-style windows, wrapping the kitchen in a gentle, even glow that feels both bright and calm. The palette of pale grayish, whitewashed oak, and muted blue tiles blends into a backdrop that feels restful and confident, like a room that doesn't need to shout. You can almost feel the coolness of the marble under your fingers and the soft grain of the wood humming with warmth. It's a kitchen that seems to slow time, where the light feels soft, the surfaces feel welcoming, and the air hums with the quiet promise of long, unhurried mornings. From this high-angle view, the kitchen feels like a carefully composed story, where every line and corner leans into calm proportion and soft light. The creamy white cabinets and ivory islands stretch out in a clean, open U shape, inviting you to imagine walking barefoot across the pale oak floor in the morning. The light spills in from tall windows, gliding over marble and brass, creating a hushed, almost reverent glow. It's a space that feels both generous and intimate, like a room that's always ready to hold lingering conversations, warm meals, and the soft, familiar rhythm of everyday life. Standing near the dining area, the kitchen feels like a seamless extension of the living space, connected by light and soft, neutral tones that invite you to drift between rooms. The creamy white cabinets and gray island blur comfortably into each other under the gentle wash of daylight from the corner window bay. You can almost feel the contrast of cool marble and warm oak under your hands, and the softness of linen on the stools as you pull up to the island. The air feels still but alive with warmth, like a room that's always waiting with tea, conversation, and the quiet comfort of being exactly where you belong. From this close-up angle, the island and sink zone feel deeply personal, like a quiet corner designed for slow mornings and thoughtful rituals. The marble countertop glows under the light that floods in from the tall window above the sink, casting soft reflections that ripple across its surface. You can almost feel the coolness of the stone under your fingertips and the warmth of the oak in the island's grain. The brass details catch just enough light to feel rich without feeling flashy, and the muted ceramics on the shelves add a quiet sense of character. It's a space that feels intimate, unhurried, and somehow always ready to welcome you home. From this wide dining area view, the kitchen feels like part of a larger, calm narrative, where light, color, and proportion all work together to create a sense of balance. The soft white cabinets and gray island feel like a gentle backdrop for the life that unfolds in the room, from morning coffee to evening meals. Sunlight pours in from tall windows, gliding over marble and brass, and wrapping the space in a warm, soft glow. You can almost feel the texture of the oak floor under your feet and the quiet comfort of linen on the stools. It's a room that feels spacious but never cold, designed to hold both busyness and stillness with equal grace. From this angled view of the range wall and island, the kitchen feels like a quiet, composed scene where every element has its place, and nothing feels out of sync. The marble countertop and brass-framed range hood glow under the soft daylight that spills in from the tall window above the sink, adding a gentle sparkle without overwhelming the calm palette. You can almost feel the warm grain of the oak island and the coolness of the marble as you move through the space. The air feels calm and unhurried, like a room that's always ready to host slow breakfasts, shared meals, and the soft hum of everyday life. This slightly elevated angle makes the kitchen feel like a carefully arranged painting, where light and proportion work together to create a sense of ease. The creamy white cabinets wrap around a warm oak island, their clean lines softened by the soft glow of marble and the gentle hue of the gray-blue subway tiles. Sunlight streams through French-style windows, casting long, soft reflections that ripple across the countertop and brass details. You can almost feel the texture of the oak beneath your fingers and the softness of linen on the stools. It's a room that feels both elegant and approachable, like a space designed for long conversations, warm meals, and the quiet comfort of being at home. From this low-angle wide shot, the kitchen feels like a grounded, human space where the island and sink zone become the heart of everyday life. The creamy white cabinets and gray island feel soft and inviting under the midday light that pours in from the tall window above the sink, casting gentle reflections on the marble and brass. You can almost feel the coolness of the stone under your hands and the warmth of the oak in the island's grain. The muted ceramics on the shelves add a quiet sense of personality, and the linen on the stools feels soft and lived in. It's a room that feels both serene and welcoming, like a space built for comfort, connection, and the quiet joy of being home. From this frontal dining area view, the kitchen feels like a harmonious extension of the living space, where light and color blend into a calm, inviting whole. The creamy white cabinets and warm oak island glow under the soft light that spills in from tall side-facing windows, wrapping the marble and brass details in a gentle glow. You can almost feel the texture of the oak under your fingertips and the softness of linen on the stools as you pull up to the island. The air feels still but alive with warmth, like a room that's always ready to hold slow conversations, shared meals, and the quiet comfort of being exactly where you belong. The most beautiful kitchens don't chase style. They gently shape it over time, letting light, proportion, and calm guide the way into a space that feels both refined and deeply lived in.